Hi, my name is Andrew Lauer, and this is my presentation on ancient historical origins of spring 2017 fashion trends, a 5-minute fashion brief. This presentation is going to concern fashion trends for spring 2017, predominantly for the Western and European American worlds. The 5 trends that I've chosen are shoe slides, lace it up, sheer styles, piece together, and bra out. First trend is shoe slides. Shoe slides use a simple design which also dovetails in with the street chic utilitarian trends and the rainbow bright stripe trends of 2017. Prada, Fendi, Nubark, and a number of others have put out slides this season. In the ancient times, slides were some of the first shoes developed by man. Leather ones with grass lining have been dated back to 8300 BCE in central Missouri. Research shows that most probably humans were wearing shoes long before we have any evidence because those shoes have decomposed. Research by Trinkus and Shang shows that about 40,000 years ago, the little toe in the human being started to weaken, suggesting that we might be wearing shoes. Here you can see a visual comparison of the two. The next trend that I'll be covering is lace it up. Lace it up comes with the street style trend, and this whole idea of lacing things up has really exploded. It fits again with the utilitarian trend, and pretty much all the Kardashians have worn it. Here you see an ancient example of lacing it up in Crete. Laces and lacing up clothing allowed it to be more functional. Now, these women in Crete wore tightly fitted bodices that laced up right beneath the breasts, but left the breasts exposed. Priestesses are almost certain to have left their breasts exposed, as in this comparison between Kim Kardashian and a snake goddess of Crete. Common women, however, might have done something slightly different, which we will cover in the next section. Sheer styles is the next trend from spring 2017 that I've chosen. Use sheer fabrics to accent the hardened romantic trend for this season. Coach, Del Pozo, DKNY all put things out at New York Fashion Week. Plus, this also works with the bra out trend, which we'll cover later. On the right, you can see common women of Crete who had their breasts exposed but covered with a sheer linen fabric, unlike the priestesses of Crete. And on the left, in the New Kingdom in Egypt, you see men wearing sheer wraps. However, the decomposition of the wraps has left some researchers to question exactly how they were worn. Here you can see a comparison between Kendall Jenner's top in spring 2017, the bra out, and the sheer fabric she's using, and the visual similarity to the New Kingdom and men's clothing there. The next trend is pieced together. So the modern trend at London Fashion Week, designers like Christopher Kane, Jonathan Anderson, and Joseph all fielded pieces that were put together like this. Borrows from men's fashion and khaki, as well as graphics and prints and mixing tops and pants. Those are all various trends for spring 2017. In the early Middle Ages, historic records from the Romans describe Celtic tribes as looking very patched or wearing some sort of patchwork type clothing. Um, Men and women in these Celtic tribes generally tended to wear very similar clothing, and one of the things that was so shocking was that women wore pants. You see Boadicea here on the right. She actually was a real woman who fought the Romans, and the fact that she wore pants led them to call all Celts barbarians. The final topic that I'm going to be covering is bra out. Bralettes, bra tops, crop tops, and all the rest are in for spring 2017. Tory Burch, Alexander Wang, Oscar de la Renta, and Victoria Beckham have all put forth outfits for New York Fashion Week and London Fashion Week. Here you see an ancient 15th century example of a woman's bra. These were referred to as bags for breasts or shirts with bags. Radiocarbon dating puts these items found in Langberg Castle in eastern Austria in the middle of the 15th century. Here you can see a comparison between the modern trend and the four pieces they found. Thank you for your attention, and I'll now take questions.